We often underestimate the power of our everyday actions. We think that the little things we do, those seemingly insignificant choices, don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. But here's the truth: every action has consequences, and we are accountable for all of them. This isn't just some abstract idea, it's a fundamental rule of life that we all need to embrace if we want to grow and succeed. Think about this for a moment. How many times have you made a small excuse, like saying you're too tired to work out or too busy to call a friend back? Or how often have you decided to put off a task, telling yourself you'll do it later? These actions may seem trivial at the time, but they add up. Over time, they become habits, and those habits shape our lives in ways we often don't realize until it's too late. Let's break this down from different angles. First, consider your personal growth. Every time you avoid doing something you know is good for you, whether it's exercising, eating healthy, or learning a new skill, you're making a choice. You're choosing comfort over progress. You're choosing to stay where you are instead of moving forward. And these choices, repeated over time, have consequences. They determine whether you grow or stagnate, whether you move closer to your goals or stay stuck in the same place. Now think about your relationships. Every interaction you have with someone, every word you speak or don't speak, has an impact. It's not just the big gestures that matter, it's the little things: the smile you give, the time you spend, the effort you make. When you choose to be kind, to listen, to be present, you build stronger connections. But when you choose to ignore, to dismiss, or to be careless with your words, you create distance. And over time, these small choices either build a foundation of trust and love or erode it away. And what about your professional life? Every action you take or don't take affects your career. Showing up late to meetings, missing deadlines, avoiding difficult conversations with colleagues or superiors, these actions can have serious consequences. They can affect how others perceive you, whether they see you as reliable and competent or as someone who can't be counted on. Your reputation is built on these daily actions, and once it's damaged, it can be hard to repair. The point is, we need to stop ignoring the small actions and start taking accountability for them. We need to recognize that every choice we make is shaping our reality, for better or worse. So how do we start taking accountability for our actions and their consequences? First, become aware of your actions. Pay attention to the choices you're making every day. Ask yourself, are these actions aligned with the person I want to become? Are they leading me towards my goals or away from them? This awareness is the first step towards taking control of your life. Second, accept responsibility. It's easy to blame others or external circumstances for where we are in life. But true growth begins when we take full responsibility for our actions. Understand that you have the power to change your situation, but that change starts with accepting where you are right now and understanding how your actions have contributed to it. Third, make conscious choices. Start making choices that are intentional, not just reactive. Don't let your habits or emotions dictate your actions. Instead, take a moment to think about the consequences of your choices. Will this action help me grow? Will it strengthen my relationships? Will it move me closer to my goals? If the answer is no, consider choosing a different path. Fourth, develop better habits. Our habits are the result of repeated actions over time. If you want to change your life, start by changing your habits. Replace negative habits with positive ones. Start small. Maybe it's waking up 10 minutes earlier, reading for 15 minutes a day, or taking a few minutes to express gratitude. These small changes, repeated consistently, can lead to significant improvements over time. Finally, seek accountability. Share your goals with someone you trust. Find a mentor, a friend, or a community that can support you and hold you accountable. Sometimes, knowing that someone else is watching can be a powerful motivator to stay on track. Remember, every action counts. Every choice you make is shaping your future. Don't let the small things slide. Take accountability for your actions and their consequences. Own your life. Make choices that align with the person you want to be and the life you want to live. You have the power to create the life you want, but it starts with taking responsibility for the life you have. Make every action count. Start today and take that first step towards becoming the best version of yourself.